Hi friends, I'm here in Gongos, and I wanted to make a quick video about this hair that I'm wearing, the early to rise hair. I think this hair, I like it, but I think this hair is way too hard to get. I had to have my friends gave me money to buy this hair because I had run Delubrum over 30 times and did not get the hair. And I was obsessive, I was getting angry, I was upset, I was frustrated, I was all these things. I just wanted the hair and it felt unobtainable. I've never felt like anything in the game was unobtainable to me before, but this felt unobtainable. So my friends who were tired of seeing me suffering, or maybe complaining, I have no clue, were very generous and gave me the money that I was missing to buy this hair for 10.5 mil off the market board. That's including tax. So let's talk about why this hair is so expensive. It's because it's blocked behind a lot of content and the RNG is shit. You have to do the Evil East raids first to unlock the Bajin Southern Front, I believe, if I'm correct. Then you have to level up through Baja, which is a lot quicker now thanks to Castrum giving you a lot more metal. But you have to still do the whole storyline, unlock Delubrum. Then you can go in and begin farming the hair if you so please. But I would suggest first getting the relic stuff done and then going to Delubrum so that you actually get something worth your time because, worth your time, because otherwise you might end up just wasting your time in Delubrum Regine, right? This hair should not cost 12 mil, but it does because Delubrum Regine is a 30-minute raid that, like I said, you have to do a decent amount of content to even unlock in the first place. It's 30 minutes and the RNG is shit. That's why this is so expensive. But in my opinion, and I know other people are going to disagree, but in my opinion, making 12 mil isn't all that easy. A lot of people like myself don't really know how to make money because we kind of just play the game casually and maybe rack up money through our retainers and just doing dungeon stuff. Like I did have about 5 mil sitting around because I hadn't been buying anything off the market board and I had most of the fashion off the market board that I wanted. There's more stuff I found that I want now, but can't afford because I bought the hair. I also don't have all my crafters and gatherers level. That's a long chunk of time. Similarly, you can farm Eureka, but that's also a decent chunk of time just leveling up through Eureka. There's no way to just quickly make money. Well, there is the coffee biscuit thing with Culinarian, but you still have to level Culinarian. You get my point is you have to put a lot of time in beforehand to be able to make money, and that's something that I feel like you don't just do in a day, you kind of do over the course of your gameplay in general. So if you don't have those things built up yet, especially if you're a new player who's maybe like a fresh 80, it's going to be really hard for you to get this hair if you don't have good RNG. So I don't think this hair should be based on RNG, and if it is, the RNG should be a lot higher so that the hair price drops to be comparable to gear bonding plates or form and function, which comes from Eureka, and those hairs about 1 or 2 mil, which I think is fair because that's not an unobtainable amount of money. It's not going to take you months because, trust me, it took me 2 months to get this hair. This hair came out in February. I just got it. I literally just got it, and only because my friends also donated me the remaining gil that I needed to buy it. So yeah, I'm just going to say, I don't know how to farm money, and I don't think it should be that expensive anyway. It shouldn't be exclusive because it's a hair it's a hair piece, God, I feel like I could farm the Sabbath Tender mount, the 2 mil mount. I feel like I farmed it quicker than this. Probably not, but you get my point. This is just ridiculous. So I think what they should do is make this either increase the RNG rate a lot so that the hair price goes down on the market board and it's much easier for people to get, or they should make it available for either Bajin clusters or Bajin coins, because then all of the time that you spend in Baja, I think coins would be a better option because you get coins from doing everything. Even if they made it 50 gold coins, if you're doing your Baja stuff, you're farming your relic weapons, you're going to get a lot of coins. You just go to Castrum, you're going to get a lot of coins and you can exchange them for golden coins. And there's the weekly. So that would make it obtainable. Even if it did take a couple weeks to get it, it would still be something that you could actually farm instead of something that's just RNG and you have no promise of getting. Because I have spent, when you think about the fact that I did 30 runs and the average time of that is 30 minutes, that means that I spent at least 15 hours in Delubrum, which is a lot. And I feel like I probably spent more than that because not every run is perfect. Not every run is going to be 30 minutes. Some of them are going to be 45 minutes. I know people that have spent a whole hour in Delubrum. I don't think I got any terribly long Delubrums that were, an hour long, but I've certainly had 45-minute ones. So, I could have possibly put 20 hours into Delubrum to get this hair. I don't know. 15 to 20 hours. I just know it's been a long time. It has been painful. It has taken me 2 months because I haven't done Delubrum every single day, because literally it gets tiring and it's a 30-minute raid and it's daunting. Like, I'm actually so good at the raid now. Like, I don't die anymore. I can coach people through it because I've done it so many times, but it's also just boring. Like, when you do a raid over and over and over and over and over, it's not fun anymore, right? And the rewards for Delubrum aren't that great. I mean, you get Bajan coins. Really, the only reason to go is for your relic weapon. And now they did add a little bit of metal to it, which is nice because it doesn't feel as much of a waste of time. But I don't know, guys. I'm really frustrated about how they treated this hair. I hope they never do this again. I hope they hear complaints like mine about this. I hope that in the future they either increase the RNG or make it available for Bajan coins, something farmable. That's all that I'm going to say because I feel like I could go on and on about this forever. What do you guys think? Do you agree that this hair is kind of difficult, perhaps too difficult to get? Let me know, and thanks for watching/listening.